The lights are on and the fans are ready after a long day of waiting and preparation as we have a terrific game in store. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in week 3. It's the Hornets and the Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Hornets head coach. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Deep in the end zone, it's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans offense as they take control of the football first. We get a look at Shelton Sampson Jr. This guy will sneak around, not always in the spotlight, but he is somebody you have to deal with. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
They'll move the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see if they can beat the play clock this time after the delay. It's 2nd and 11. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Taken down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Defense in press coverage. Bush is ahead. Turning it on. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Spartan!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Hornets offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And onto the field comes George Pettaway, a 150-yard, 3-touchdown day while leading his team to victory in their last game. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run it. Jukes his way for more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Handoff to the lone back. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Hornets are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Hornets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Hornets. Into the end zone for 6.
And in that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback keep. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the draw, it's Reagan. Nice move to keep running. Right down the gut of the field. The 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as return is stopped short of the 25. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Drops back on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Hornets will have it 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
3rd and long right here. Scanning the field, it's Winfield. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught on the RPO.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll move the tight end. The play fake. Left side is Jensen. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. Burrowing for yardage. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The offense set for a 1st down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. After the filthy move, he's got room. Touchdown, Spartans. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
and throws off the RPO. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Second and long here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Keller. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
And the Hornets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Hornets in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Wants to throw on first. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Oh, there is laundry on the deck, and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Ben, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Demon Deacons, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Now let's take a look at some other top 25 action going on around the country. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I caught up with the Hornets head coach. His biggest concern right now is how they are handling this very hostile environment. It was tough in the first quarter, and this crowd is making it even more difficult. They are loud. They are crazy. And his communication says they have to improve at the line of scrimmage, making sure they're getting into their run game, their RPOs, and being strong with all their communication. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Gives it. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it in his belly.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5.
Runs through a man. He might have space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Hornets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Drops back on first down. He's got an open man. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Hornets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll leave it with the lone back. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the top. Takes it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. They're all over it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete on the comeback. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. The Hornets are marching down the field. Fresh set of downs going to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Hornets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They were all over it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Snap in the shotgun. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, grabs it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hornets. Obvious thinking here. Get the two-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. The snap sets up to throw. And he gets it away.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Rushes on. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Sets his feet. It's Winfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Spartans decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Making his first move. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes one man miss. And he's brought down after a short gain. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. This time they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Hornets come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hornets. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
They'll go to the air. Makes the catch. A 2-point conversion is good.
Well, that's the right call to go for 2 right there, because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game and your opponent can only tie with a field goal. If you had gone for 1, your opponent can take the lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Out wide left, it's Sampson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the back. Breaks the tackle. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a big paw up there and knocks it down incomplete. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Still looking. Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Got a little grass. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
Now the Spartans calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The give. Got some green grass. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hornets. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise.